There was once a boy who lived for kung fu movies. Every strike, every kick, every clash of swords, he absorbed it all, dreaming of a world far greater than his own. One day, his wandering steps led him into a small, forgotten pawn shop. The place was dimly lit, its shelves crowded with relics of the past, ancient objects gathering dust, each one carrying secrets time had tried to bury. Behind the counter stood an old man, his face lined with mystery. The boy's curious eyes scanned the room until they landed on something unusual, an ancient staff hidden among the clutter. Before he could reach out, the old man's voice cut through the silence. "That is not for sale." The man quickly took the staff away and locked it back in its resting place. But destiny had other plans. As the boy stepped outside, a group of street thugs blocked his path. Their voices were sharp, their eyes full of menace. They forced him back to the pawn shop, knowing the old man trusted him. At the sound of the boy's knock, the old man opened the door. But the moment the thugs entered, their plan became clear. They weren't here to buy, they were here to take. The old man resisted. One thug grabbed him by the collar, shoving him against the counter. In the chaos, the old man snatched the staff and struck one of them with it. The room erupted. Enraged, another thug drew his gun. A single shot echoed through the shop. The old man staggered, his body crumpling to the ground. With blood on his lips and his strength fading, he pressed the staff into the boy's trembling hands and whispered, "Go, return this to its rightful owner." Clutching the staff, the boy ran, but the thugs gave chase, cornering him on the rooftop. Nowhere to run, no way out. Then something strange happened. The staff pulled him forward. He fell from the rooftop, but instead of hitting the ground, he crashed through another wall, into another world. When he woke, he was no longer in the city. His clothes had changed, and the streets around him were unfamiliar. He had crossed into another realm, but danger followed. The soldiers of the Jade Warlord soon surrounded him. Just when capture seemed certain, a drunken stranger appeared, fighting with unmatched skill. It was the legendary Lu Yan, played by Jackie Chan. Lu Yan saved the boy, and later, over drinks in a small tavern, he revealed the truth about the staff. It once belonged to the Monkey King, the immortal warrior who had been turned to stone by the Jade Warlord. The prophecy spoke of a seeker who would return the staff and free him. Soon after, they crossed paths with a mysterious girl, Golden Sparrow, silent, graceful, deadly with her blades. She joined them, driven by her own purpose, revenge against the Jade Warlord who had slaughtered her family. The three continued their dangerous path until they finally encountered a monk, but not just any monk, strong, calm, and unmatched in kung fu. This was the Silent Monk, played by Jet Li. At first, Lu Yan and the Silent Monk clashed, testing one another in a fierce fight. But when the boy and Sparrow stepped in, the truth became clear. They all shared the same goal: return the staff and free the Monkey King.